Oh no. Where is this guy? Aditya Oberoi.
Um, yeah, I don't know. He just like I just called him, but let's see what's happening. I'll be there with you, Praveen. Don't worry. I'm here with you. Let's see if Raghav and the other
It
organizers can do
works.
something.
It works. It works. We are all live. Hi, everyone. Hi.
Wow, okay. Hi everyone. I think
Yeah. Hi, everyone. How are you? How is everyone?
that was
Crap, I'm
quite
not
that
able to
was
screen share.
that was quite a quick one. The organizing team or Raghav, you should have told us before, but okay, it's fine. We'll
Raghav,
still
where are
test it
you? Okay, let me give a couple of shout outs to all those people who are here. Hi Kushi Sharma. Hi Kartikeya Rawat. Hi Kushi Sharma again. Hi Praveen. Oh, that's me
Hi
and you.
everyone. So
Hey, hi.
if you all can hear us, then just give us a quick thumbs up or give us a quick okay in the chat section. Then we would know that okay, you can hear us.
Hey
Hi
Siddharth
Siddharth.
Mehta.
Siddharth is one of our regulars. Thank you so much, Siddharth, for coming.
Hey Raghav, I'm not able to share my screen, dude. Worst things forever. Oh my god.
It's fine. You can take your time. We can chit chat with other people until then.
Sure.
So hi everyone.
Hi
How are
everyone.
you? And we'll give some time to Praveen to just set up
No, I'm
about whatever.
ready. Only thing is,
It's okay. You can take your time. And thank you so much for coming out today. So this is our first event for Amihacks 2021. So this is more like an inauguration for the pre-hackathon events, and it couldn't have been better. So there, Praveen, have you watched Friends? Because I'm going to give a reference to that right now.
I haven't. Just go ahead. Joey doesn't share food. Oh my god, that is not Friends. That is Big Bang Theory, right?
No,
Something.
that's Friends. That's Friends. You got it
Oh, that's
right, but
Friends.
that wasn't the reference I was going to give. But okay.
Okay, go on.
Doesn't matter. So could it be any better if anyone in the chat section can understand this? But it's
Which
fine.
one?
Yeah, Siddharth understands it. So
What?
we'll come over to that. I think after the live stream, I'll just make you understand all the references. But
Oh,
thank you so
which is
much,
the reference?
everyone.
Which exactly was the reference here?
Could it be any better? It's a very
Okay,
common line which is said by Chandler. And since you
Chandler.
haven't seen Friends,
So
you don't
so
know.
Chandler is also Joey, right? Or
No, Praveen.
okay,
These are just some basic French violations. I'll just talk to you after the live stream
we are
now.
friends, right? Okay, good.
So yeah, hi everyone. Again, thank you so much for coming, and we'll give some time until then. Raghav and Praveen. So Praveen, can you share your screen now, or is
It's
it still
Bing,
showing?
not Bong, right?
Yeah, it's Chandler Bing.
One guy says Chandler Bong. He is
Yeah, it's
violating,
also
not
it's
me.
a,
Yes, I'm
hi
able to
Eddie.
share my
Oh
screen. I
God,
hope everyone is able to see my screen. And yeah, I'll just see if things are working fine.
we
Okay,
have got
everyone is able
Eddie.
to see this, right?
Let's
Hi.
say hi to Eddie. Hi Eddie.
Hey, Eddie is here. God, where are you?
Eddie's
Hey, God.
here.
We got
Yeah,
the
so we
love
can
of the God.
right. We are
Okay,
blessed
cool.
now.
We've got it working. Cool. Okay, so uh, first thing on Kushi, you wanted to start with saying so. Do this and then let's go on.
I've already like started the event, I feel two, three times, but it's okay. I can do it again. So hi everyone. Thank you so much for coming out today. This is officially our first and an inaugurated event for Amihacks 2021. And it couldn't have been better to have Praveen with us. And I have been waiting for this session because it's something pretty much hands-on and Praveen. So if anyone in the comment section, I think except Eddie, I think Eddie doesn't know about it. I feel like or I think he would be the only person who knows about it and who knows it the best, that Praveen loves React. Is it so,
And Eddie
Praveen?
hates it. Yay. And we are like, I keep getting fired by Eddie and getting hired by Eddie. So that happens. It's a vicious cycle. So should we bring in Eddie inside this thing and say, ask him to say hi and go?
I don't know if he
Inauguration.
can join.
Yeah,
Yes,
he
that
can
that
join
could be a
if we
good
give us
insight.
give him the link, right? So I'll just try pulling him in
Yeah.
again. Come on, Eddie.
Yes.
Come on in, Eddie. Come on in. Right. So go on, Kushi. Or else should I go on?
No, you should go on. I feel I've done the introduction
All
maybe
right.
couple of
So
times.
introduction and all is great. See, Eddie keeps saying that Angular is better than React. No, Eddie, as a god, you shouldn't say that way. All right. So let's go ahead. I'll share my screen. And this is my funny website, which a lot of people know who all do not know who I am. Please go check this out. And that is what I am. And today, what we are going to do is a lot of people might have known I've been doing this event called 30 Days of React, which was actually kickstarted by the god himself, Eddie Jody. And so that's what the problem here is. Do you see this table here? It is not being updated at all. So this whole website is built on obviously in what do you call this, HTML and CSS. So it doesn't have much like much stuff inside it. So what I thought is, let me do something. you know I need to update it, but unfortunately GitHub Pages doesn't have any server side components, right? So we will be doing something related to like generating the HTML and CSS, or just generating the HTML on this. Unfortunately, Eddie isn't joining. I guess he's stuck in a client work or something. So awesome, Eddie. So thank you for at least saying no, replying. Yeah. And right. So this is what is happening now. So this particular website needs to be updated, and unfortunately, I'm not in a position to update it in right now because well, let's try to do it now because I was saving it for today. So what I'm gonna do is, see, this is what I have got in me, right? In with me, right? So I've got this a list of people and the links, etc. So all these things are there in an array format with me. So I'm just gonna show you all that. But before that, I'm gonna be very lazy again. I'm gonna use React.new, and where exactly is that? Right. So I'm going to use React.new, which is the uh, code sandbox version of React. Wait, React version of code sandbox, and we will be using that for our 30 days of React. Okay. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. And now, with that being said, I'm going to create the data here. Okay. So let me open React.new. Until then, um, any questions you can ask me quickly. Cool. I'm also looking at the YouTube live stream as well, so everyone is able to see this, I believe. I have also made it like really big now, like I hope. And this is what we have, and the data is here. Okay, so I'm just gonna put the data here. This is the const days, and we have every detail about everyone. Like for example, this has the YouTube link, this has the Twitter link, everything is here. So we need to update this data with this. Obviously this is not the right data right now. So if I go inspect this element and find it out, we have a table which is t head and all these things. I'm just going to copy this whole stuff, and instead of having all these hello sandbox and etc., what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of everything here and put the table. So how many of you are extremely new to React? Please tell me.
I am.
Okay, great. So did you not see my 30 days of React? Please go ahead, check them
Are you
out.
gonna kill me? Are you gonna kill me if I say no? If I say no?
No, 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 no. Simple thing. If you say no, I'm going to ask you to go and check out the 30 days of React so that you will easily understand what I'm doing. So I can actually tell that this is going to be one of the next 30 days of React thing. So that is what I was saying.
But I kind of know about it since I have watched some of his streams for 30 days of React, and yes, I know the basic syntax. But
That's cool.
for a noob like me, like like what I was before watching his 30 days of React series, you can definitely go and check out that series. It's awesome. It covers all the basic things, and I love it. So yeah, you can go and check out
Woohoo.
that. It's
Okay,
on
so
his channel.
this is what we have currently. So I'm going to send you this link. Okay, so this is the link, right? I'll just send it over in this. So every single detail is available here. Kushi is also going to be one of the participants in this. So definitely don't miss it. It's going to be really, really, really awesome. All the list of, like if you open it up, everything, you have everything, right? So for example, this is the main, this is the main content. This is the main, like the banner, etc. And these are the list of topics. Actually, all these things are completely outdated. What I wanted to do in this thing webinar is, so I'm just gonna replace this whole stuff with changing everything with linking the videos, linking the co-host with the LinkedIn ID or like GitHub link or something like that. Something that is what exactly I'm going to do. And yeah, so and also informing whether this is hard or tough, because all these things, I guess, no, hard or tough, that is not there in this one. But let's see. So that is exactly what I'm planning to do. Are you all excited?
I
Hey,
am.
Abir Pal is here. Hey, hey, hey. He has been asking me a lot of times, like, give a shout out. And hey, Abir, he's the dev Elon Musk. Hi, dev Elon Musk. He's
Yes, I
everywhere,
have had.
literally.
Yeah, even Eddie says that. That's it, Avirpal, you are everywhere. I have had a few interaction with him over things about Equicode, but things haven't been
Nice.
running nice since then. But I hope I can
Abir
catch
Pal,
you,
why,
Abir.
man? Do you need a
No,
punch or something? Why are you
I think
messing
I need
around
a
with?
punch. I think I need a punch because he has been doing very fine. I've been the one who have been
Oh,
a
oh,
little.
oh, it's the other way around. Okay,
Right.
cool then. Okay, the first thing is we will set the tables, like I'm also going to do something like this. So for the pre-tag, I'm going to give border 1px solid. Sorry, I'm a designer basically. I mean, I love design, so I keep doing this thing always. Um, what else should I put here? Background F5, which is good. Then yep, so that's it for now. So this way what I can do is I can directly go ahead and edit my events dot thing, and I just need to edit this. This is actually a private repository in GitHub, so you won't be able to see this, sorry about that. And here is where the whole table structure lies, and all I need to do is update this part. Okay, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do now. And now comes the main part. So I'm just gonna get rid of this whole thing, the table part, and let's see how we are building the whole thing. So this is exactly what I'm going to do. Okay, how many of you are clear about what we are going to do now?
I feel like I'm already up for it, and I feel all the people in the comment section, you can also so keep
Cool.
interacting, folks, because if
Hey,
you won't
also
interact with us,
keep interacting and connect with me.
all the people in the comment
Connect with
section, you
me.
can
This is my
also
LinkedIn
so keep
thing.
interacting,
If you want
folks,
to
because if
ask
you
me
won't
any
interact
questions
with us,
related to React or anything, please, please, please hit me up on LinkedIn. LinkedIn is the best place where you can get me on anytime. Like you can lively catch me. Uh, you can hear echo. Why?
oh,
I
can
guess. I guess. Um, who is he? Raghav needs to tweak some settings. He should mute himself or something.
I think he's already on mute. So can everyone hear echo, or like maybe it's
Or is it just our dev Elon Musk?
yeah. So everyone,
Sujan says I'm not clear. Okay, Sujan, let me show you. I mean, for everyone. So I'm running something called as 30 days of React. Okay, this is the link for it. So check this out. Okay, so this part, this website, right? It's a website, and there is, I mean, like 30 days of React is an event. 30 days I'm going to solve different problems, and there will be new people coming into my uh, show, and then they are going to learn something, and we all will be learning together React in 30 days. I mean, this requires a bit of React.js knowledge so that you will be able to understand. So you are learning something, you are learning React or something like that. So what are you going to do after learning? You are going to solve some problems, right? We are going to solve 30 problems in 30 days. That is exactly what is going to happen. And if you look at this one, we have these so many episodes which are completely outdated. Okay, these are not correct, these are all outdated. So what we are going to do now is we need to update this table. Okay, again using React, we are going to update it. The data for this is here. Okay, so every person's data is here, and the description of everything is here. So what we are going to do is we are going to try using this data, and we are going to populate, like create this table of contents. So that's exactly what we are going to do. Is it clear for everyone now? Siddharth, for the 30 days of React event, if you know a bit of JavaScript and React, it will be really helpful. You will be able to really understand where exactly you can use React and make things work. That is exactly the thing. For today's webinar, if you knew a bit of JavaScript and bit of React, you will be able to enjoy it fully. So that's exactly it. But nevertheless, look at it fully so that you will be able to appreciate the whole thing or something like that. All right. Okay, so here we go. Now what I want to do is, this is the initial structure, but I don't want like this. Okay, so co-host and LinkedIn will be there. Topic and the YouTube video will be linked. Episode is already there. The last thing that I wanted to do is, okay, Eddie might like want to get his LinkedIn, not get his GitHub added to it, so I'll update it with that. So anyway, this is the list of episodes. So what we are going to do is, right, let's do something out of it. Okay, so now I need to bring all these things onto this. So we have like episode number, we have the title here, we have who, that is here. We don't need what we are going to do. We need the LinkedIn to be linked to this. We need this YouTube thing to be linked to this one. And in case if we have Twitter, I mean, we don't use Twitter here anyway. So this is the most of the things that we are going to do, because all the co-hosts that I have got, they have their LinkedIn accounts. So I guess these three things should make it into. Okay, so the first thing what I'm going to do is, I'm going to try creating this whole table myself here, and then also do this way. But let me see. So here is where my table structure should come in. So I'm just going to do, in simple terms, dollar final table. Now it's going to break because there is no final table here. So I'm just going to create another const final table equal to, it's going to be something like mapping those things. So let's do the data.map. It's not actually mapping. Okay, days it is. Someone please help me from the audience. Days.map, and this mapping thing has the current date. Okay, so that will need to give the current date. So that's what is going to happen here. So I'm sending it over here, and if you refresh this page, you will be getting just a comma thing. Okay, this needs to be joined with uh, uh, an empty line. So it's going to create a lot of empty lines for up to 30 days. Okay, now we had something here at this point. Okay, we had a tr tag, right? So I guess we will just take this as a copy. Okay, so I'm just going to paste it here. It did not paste it correctly. No, it did not. Okay, let me try once again. Nope. So it is not pasting any of these spaces correctly. So let me try copying the spaces, adding it over here. Hmm, interesting. All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a thing, and then okay, these are some jugad works I can do. Let's copy this. Let's paste these things here. See, it's all about finding, like solving the problems and finding something, right? Let's remove this one. Okay, boom, we got it. So all I need to do is delete this part and delete these parts. Technically, Prettier should ignore anything between these backticks because they will kind of like mess up, because this is a space sensitive thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put an enter here and remove this join as this one. Okay, so this is a simple way of like creating uh, a map function for an array, and then we are just displaying things here. That's exactly what I'm trying to do now. Any questions, anything? I'll also take a quick break.
So we don't have any questions until now, but the community and I also have been interacting a lot in the chat section. So yeah, I think we're pretty much done with this. But yes, we can definitely take a break so you can catch up in the chat section whatever has
No,
been
no, no, no.
happening.
I'm just looking at the chat. Not many people are there. Like not many people have asked any questions, so that's fine. So I'll just continue. I have asked other friends of mine also to come and speak, and let's see. Okay, superb. So yeah, Prettier is good for understanding, not for deployment warnings. Exactly. Yes, I completely agree with you, Abir. The dev Elon Musk. Right. Fine. So let's go ahead. See, these things are not supposed to be headings, so it needs to be data. So I'm just gonna change it to TD. The same way I'm gonna change this to TD. So all these things have become the TD. Okay. So cur and then index we will put here, and this one is going to be index. Okay, I can't use this way, so this one is going to be index plus 1. So we can see that there are like 30 episodes of it, right? 1 2 3 till 31. How dare you? How did that happen? Okay, that's interesting really. uh yeah, okay. Do you have trim right? Yes, we do have trim right. This is awesome because I had to trim this one line here, which is cool. Okay, that's nice. Okay, that was interesting. Why did I have 31? Um, okay, because this has a zeroth one. Okay, in that case, we need to also include Eddie Jody's one. So what I'm going to do is it's going to be zeroth episode, really, and we have 30 episodes here. So now we need to do the topic here. So here we are going with the thing again, and we will give cur dot topic. No, I guess it's title. Yep, title. There are a couple of titles. Okay, those things actually came up, but the only problem is the first zeroth one is not really the right one. So what I'm going to do quickly is I'm going to do 30 days of React, and let's go to the watch trailer. Boom. I agree. Let's go to the pilot one. So you can see Eddie Jody is here. Eddie Jody, are you still around? So all I need to do is I need to just copy this part.
I'm not sure if he's still here. Obviously, he would be busy in some
He
of
would
his
be busy.
clients
Yeah,
or
yeah.
something.
So that's going to be Eddie Jody, about and what we don't need. So I'm just going to do a simple thing. So he hates LinkedIn. So I'm just gonna use his GitHub account. That's his GitHub. He loves being in GitHub. So let's
And we just got a reply from him. No Eddie here.
hey Eddie. Right. So we have got this one. So the host is who and should be linked with this person. So inside our final table, we can do cur.who and we can see Eddie Jody is here. Okay. So we have used the three things from the data. We need to use two more things. So one will be the link and another one will be the uh, link of the co-host. So let's try this once again. So now the problem here is we don't have data for anything away from the 20th day. So we are in our 19th day. Today is the 19th day, and 19th day. Let's see, day 19, 30 days of React. Praveen, we should have this one. Cool. It's supposed to be live in 3 hours. So everyone, don't miss it. Please come in. Okay. Right. So we need to add those links here. And after that, from 20th, I don't think we have any plans. Not exactly we have any plans. We do have plans, but we need to plan it. Actually, I need to plan it. Tomorrow, I have no clue what I'm gonna do. So let's think about something about it. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a link for these two things. So I'm gonna do ahref and close this ahref. Same thing I'm gonna do here, but I'll be using a target blank so that people never go leave the site or something like that. I used to call this as target. I don't know why I was so bad. Okay, cool. So we have got two href links. Okay, now what I need to do is I need to find the links that are going here and I need to update it. So okay, we have YouTube here and we have LinkedIn here. Okay, so the first one is the YouTube link. So that starts with rb.gy. I was using rb.gy. I liked it, so I'm using this. So cur.youtube. Okay, cool. I've got all these links here. Here it's going to be directly cur.linkedin. So hopefully Eddie will have Eddie will have the GitHub link. Others will have their LinkedIn links, which is super cool. But this is not right. Okay, I guess I made some funny thing here in episode 6. So let me go find out what's there in the episode 6. See, I made something stupid here. This is for this one, right? So I'm just gonna get rid of this. Cool. Now we have everything seem to work fine. We have all these things, but except these things. Okay, from 20th, it's not working correctly. So in that case, what we need to do is, if this is like not there, what have we given here? Topic to be decided, right? So there is a possibility that you can do here. What I would say do here is, I'll put all these things inside this one. Yeah, it's gonna break everything. Let's use $1 again. Right. Now here, I need to use an if condition. So anything inside this is a JavaScript. Um, if cur.title cur.title dot trim dot length is greater than 0, then do this. Else, just use topic to be decided. Great. So from the 20th one, it says topic to be decided. The same way we need to do for this as well. And also not only this, we need to also have the cur.youtube thing as well. So in case if that is not there, you cannot put the ahref, right? Or else like yeah, that's actually a pretty tough thing to do. So let me put quickly this one. Okay, this seems to be correct. I put a dollar here and then I put this. Now it should work. Right. So the same way I would do something like this. Okay. But instead, I guess I will just leave it as such. Nope. Should be just the cur.youtube. That is indeed crazy. Okay, if this is the case, do this, else do this. Um, this seems to be fine, but I don't see it correct. Okay, in case if the YouTube alone is not there, but the topic is decided, then something should come. Let's go ahead to line number 20, or else no. Sorry, episode 20, and try to change this. 17, 20th. I'm gonna say blah blah. Okay, that actually did not work. It still shows me rb.gy, which is wrong. Oh, I know why. This rb.gy needs to come inside this, which actually works. Yes, that's how this looks like, right? Oh, it should be curl.youtube. Boom, ahref is slash. Perfect. We got it working, and that is working fine. Now the next thing that we need to do is this topic to be decided, and this one again, um, co-host to be decided. Waiting for co-host we can do. So cur.who. So what I can do is I can do cur.who, then cur.who, actually cur.who dot trim dot length greater than 0, then cur.who else. I'm just gonna put no co-host to be decided, or waiting for co-host. Okay, cool. That actually worked. So this one is linked at the same time because it has something, and that works. Now the final thing that we need to do is I guess we have completed with whatever we want to do it, right? Let me also go ahead remove that blah blah. So that check is perfect. And oh, waiting for co-host shouldn't have an ahref. Actually, I can remove this one as well. And this can actually go this way, but it should not have the target blank really. Okay, just let's leave it like this. This should work, because whenever I'm trying to put the co-host name, definitely I'm also putting the LinkedIn or the social links as well, so that should work. And let me go check out. Hey, wow, there are so many people coming in. Hi Ayushi Srivastava. And yes, React.js is low. Um, who else is here? Yeah,
So
Eddie has been. Yeah, go on, Kushi. You were saying something.
I was just saying I've known Ayushi and she absolutely loves React. She's just like you, I should say.
Ayushi, connect with me then. It is time that we need to get connected. Are we connected on LinkedIn? I'm gonna send my LinkedIn again. So connect with me on LinkedIn. And don't forget today's video as well. Okay, so today's video is here. So okay, today's video we will generate and get it. Okay, that's an easier way of doing things. Right, cool. Okay, so we are back again with our work, and we have got something like this, right? Now the next part is how are we going to copy this and paste it over here? That is the main thing. Okay. And let's see how this actually works as well. Okay. So when you click on this one, I want this to get selected and then I want it to be copied. Okay. So I usually have this small snippet which I generally use. So let me try finding that one. Give me a second. But I generally use text area for this. So I'm going to use the text area again for this one as well. Okay. So let's use a text area instead of pre-tag. And I'm just going to change this to, oh, I can't rename this element. Why? This is why I hate stuff like this, but wait. So in this one, instead of pre, I'm going to put text area and I'll be giving width 100%. Cool. Margin 0. Okay. Okay, I guess using box sizing border box. Oh yeah, superb. It worked. So it doesn't go out. I don't want it to be resized. Resize none. And finally, I want the height to be at least like 600. 600 is too much. So 400 maybe. Yep, 400 works. So you can also scroll here left and right and wrap white space. White space, no wrap is not the thing. Let's use pre and then see. Yeah, superb. It worked, right? So this is exactly what we want. Now React might complain for this because we are not supposed to use a text area and give the value like this. Instead, we should be giving the value like, value equal to this one. And then let's screw up text area this way. Okay, even this works, right? Perfect, it works. Now the only problem is unexpected token. This cannot be edited as well, which is cool. So if we clear all these things, refresh this page, you provided a value without an on change. This will render it this way. Okay, that's cool. That is what I actually want. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give an on change event as null. So it's not going to do anything. Right. So bye bye React errors then in that case. Superb. No React errors at all, which is cool. So now I've got this one. Okay. So now I need also something called as on click event where it should actually copy things out from this. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is this is what I'm going to do. So on click, what it needs to do is it needs to select the whole thing and it needs to execute the command copy. Okay, so let's try using that. I don't know whether this will work really. So dollar this should actually work this way. Okay, this dot select is not a function. So jQuery has select function. This dot select I need to do in pure JS. See, I've got like, a lot of think like I know everything. People who have like more than 10 years of experience know everything. No, not true at all. I always browse Google. So if you are a budding developer and if you are looking at a person who is like 10 or 15 years experienced, don't think that they know everything. They know nothing. Even I know nothing. I always Google. Since Google is there with me, I know everything. That way I can say.
So I believe that's one thing. Like, yeah, it's a common tendency of someone if you're having some errors. Google is the best thing that you can just get it rectified. So yeah, just,
Right.
just don't hesitate to do that. Just don't feel less of
Exactly.
a developer.
So this is something they are doing. So var element. Okay, select all on. Um, I guess we can use something like this dot focus. Let's see if that works. Doesn't. Um, on click any. Okay, on click this dot focus. So it does not. Okay, select all. Select all text area. JavaScript. Let's try that one. Highlight text exactly. So this dot select doesn't work. However, this will not work in Chrome. For a worker, jQuery select also. Okay, this dot focus, this dot select. That's what they are saying. Okay, let me try this. So this dot focus, this dot select. So let's see if that works. Um, Still it says this dot select is not a function. Ah, I know why. This is the real problem between when we are trying to use a arrow function. Don't ever use arrow function. Okay, still it's not working. I don't know why. Okay, let me try to find out some other way to use this. So just give me more time. Let me think about it. I did not expect this one. So there is a way to select everything by using a handle copier, copy handler. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use a complex way of selecting everything. And I guess I have that handle copy function somewhere here, which I'm going to share with you soon. Okay, this is not the one. This is not the one. Handle copy. I can't find the handle copy, please.
So we have got a suggestion, Praveen. You can see if that works for you. Someone says you can bind the arrow function with this and then
You
forward.
can't bind arrow functions, unfortunately. Okay, right. So the funny part is we are going to do the way hardest way possible. All right. So instead of doing all these things, let me put on click null for now. All right. And I've got this particular function called handle copy. So I'm going to change this back to our pre tag. Okay. So if I put it as pre, let's see what it says. And let's make this one as well as pre. Okay, this is so bad. I hate this. Right. So slash pre, and there's no on change function here. On click is here. So let's use on click here. Instead of value, right? I want to put this one here with ending like this. Cool. Okay, so on click, so first thing what I want to do is this needs to be content editable as true. Okay, so let me first copy this handle copy. I hate this IntelliSense thing keeps coming into my hand. Okay, so what happens here is um so e dot target dot content editable equal to true. Okay, first before this, if I try to go to say, I need to see any online text area. Let's go to code sandbox. No, codepen.io, where we can actually preview what is happening here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is in the change view, I'm gonna use this view. Okay, so if I type something, so if I try to paste, it shows handle copy, right? So I click here, I paste it here, I got everything here. Okay, perfect. Wow, waiting for co-host shouldn't be linked in this place. So let's go back. Uh, Try to find this part. Okay, this is going to use the same thing as this. So if this is null, okay, waiting for co-host is there, right? Uh, okay, I shouldn't have used this particular thing here. Mm, all right, cool. Hmm, this should be text when it is not linked. In that case, what we will be doing is this thing should go out. So what we will do is we'll just use the curve.who here. That's completely fine. and we'll just completely take this part, put it inside, put it inside this, and this inside this, put inside this. Right. So let's put true. Then this else this. Okay. So this true is supposed to be cur dot who should be filled, cur dot who dot trim dot length is greater than 0, and cur dot LinkedIn dot length, okay, dot trim dot length is greater than 0. So that's exactly what we are trying to do, and we'll see this works. So I click on this, I paste it here. So this is gonna build pen preview. Oh wow, that worked. Okay, the thing that doesn't work here is um, let me go to the CSS part, table width 100%, and td border 1px solid hash ccc. Okay, that seems to be a bit weird. So border collapse. There should be something related to border collapse. No, wait. Let's format this one. Okay, it's not border collapse. Yeah, border collapse is the right thing. Why is this not working? Oh, okay, I'm not saving it. So let's try this to the table as well. Maybe it should work. Oh yes, that worked. So let's give a padding of 5 pixels. P5. Oh. Okay, to an extent that works. All right, cool. So this is what we actually did here, and this seems to work fine. And body doesn't need any margin or padding, so let's leave it. Let's give padding alone 5px, not 65. Cool. So we have got something like this, right? And this is almost the right way of doing things. So what happens if I give some useless value in between? Like, let's say I'm just giving only, say for example, 20th, I'm giving a title only, and LinkedIn who only, like that I'm doing. Now I click here, I go here, I paste it here. Let's see what is happening. Title only works, but who only doesn't work, because it needs both the LinkedIn, the socials, as well as the name of the person, which is perfectly fine. And title only is going to add the title, but links to the same page. Okay, let me go ahead and look at the comments quickly. But before that, I wanted to also show you a small effect that I wanted to show. Okay, not many questions, not many things after the binding function, and we are also running out of time, so let's make it
Yes, I
quick.
was about to say that.
Right, so the only thing which I wanted to show you is some nice magical effects. How many of you are ready for some magical effects?
I am excited right now.
You'll see something called as yellow fade technique. This is an old technique that's been used with a lot of people, so I'm gonna use something called as yellow fade technique. And so this is the copied done thing. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna show how this thing works. So let me go back to our boring hill here, and the style.css is here, right? I'm gonna paste this one. So do you see this one? So there is something called as yellow fade I am using here. So from the background of yellow, light yellow, This looks like this, okay?
Yeah.
So this is the color. Okay, light blue, okay? And then this is white, obviously everyone knows it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a boom on that. Why? I'm just gonna show you how it works, okay? So on click, this is going to add this copy done class, and then after a couple of minutes, it will, a couple of seconds, 1050, which is 50 milliseconds after the animation is done, it's going to remove it. Also, for the pre-tag, I'm gonna do cursor pointer so that I can, like, click things, okay? And I'm gonna give overflow auto so that this will hide clearly, okay? Cool. So the moment I click it, I can visually see that it has been copied. So there is a visual cue there. Now if I go back, paste it here, building the pen preview, title only. Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of this title only thing. So let's go back to our app.js. Where is our title only, who only? Right. I'm removing these two things, saving it, copying it, going back to our page, pasting it. Like this is the production, okay? I'm not supposed to hit the production without unnecessary things. So now I'm directly doing it, updating the latest list. All right. So once I click on the save changes, commit the changes, it gets committed. And if I go here, it's gonna, okay, I don't see anything here. Yeah, everyone saw it before. So let me go to the commits. So it's going to show with a green dot, and now it's a green tick, which means the build is successful. So let's go back to our events page. Nothing happened, right? Refresh the page. Again, nothing happened, right? Hard refresh the page. Again, nothing happened, right? Okay, let me go back, inspect the element, right click, empty cache, and hard reload. Boom, there you go. We are done. Thanks everyone for helping me doing this one. So if I click on this one, it doesn't go anywhere. Oh, that's bad, because the data is bad. I'm sorry about that. So I need to fix the data right away. Yes, the data is bad indeed. Right. Okay, so all we need is this YouTube links, and okay, it's four. Nice. We do not have the four YouTube links. Uh, okay. So what I'm gonna quickly do is I'll go to my LinkedIn, check my previous posts that I have created, and try to.
These are a lot. Are you sure you want to do it right now? Because
Right. I'll update it later. So
because you said you just told me something that you would be short of time, and that's why I'm just reminding you so that you won't forget it. But if you are comfortable in that, we can do that.
okay, so this is exactly what I wanted to show everyone, and this has been done now, folks. I'm gonna send this link to everyone in the live chat as well. So just give me a second. I'll just put it over, and we can go it code here. Okay, cool. So there we go, folks. And what do you think about the whole, uh, start kickstarted event with our? Okay, thanks for everyone. I'm so happy that my table of content is now ready. I don't need to keep on go and update it. I wanted to do this, but I was so lazy that I did not want to do it. Um, like, it always happens, right? So that's the problem. So the code has been shared with you all, and please also add me on LinkedIn. Add me on LinkedIn, and yes, there is my channel as well. I hope a lot of people will know. So go ahead, hit the subscribe here as well as there. And thanks a lot, Kushi, for like giving me this opportunity. And
A huge shout out to Praveen. So, firstly, just go and check out his channel. It's absolutely amazing. And the series which is going right now, which is 30 Days of React, if you don't have any idea about it, just see through it. These are really simple short videos, and you would be able to get a very big idea after seeing that. Plus point, I'm also going to come there maybe. So, which episode are we having, Praveen? I again forgot about it. Is it? Do we have to announce it, or should we keep it suspense?
uh, go on.
Okay, Okay.
Hey, what's
So
happening with this one? This is something interesting that happened just now. Okay, I'll talk about this later. But go ahead, announce it.
okay. So basically, I so the session is going to be on 7th of March, and which is the day after tomorrow, and we're really excited because it's gonna be amazing. Always it's an amazing session with Praveen, and thank you so much, Praveen. It was such an awesome session, and we had a lot of fun. Thank you so much, everyone. I wish you all the best for the session. Yes, it is.
Yay. Cool.
It's going to be amazing.
Awards.
Finally.
Right. Yes. Thank you so much. So don't forget, add me on LinkedIn. But for some reason, my LinkedIn link has been removed. I don't know why. That is interesting to
Yeah,
see.
actually, so some of the links that I was trying to post was also removed. So I
And
think there is
does it
some
say by who?
by Google
Yeah.
chat some.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't understand this, but let's look at it later. So thanks everyone for coming in, and this was really. I hope this was a great session to everyone, and don't forget to add me on LinkedIn. And well, there you go.
Thank you so much, everyone, for coming out. And make sure you stay tuned for some of our other pre hackathon events as well. And make sure you register for Amihacks right now. The links are in the description box. You can also check out the social media handles. It's going to be an epic hackathon, so you should not miss this opportunity. Thank you, everyone.